letting me hang out today. Played a little Path of Exile. Super late tonight, I understand that, but we're going to be heading into the game and kind of going from there. So, got some new fancy microtransactions. Quite pleased with this. Managed to get the remaining pieces of the Chaos in order, but the Fire and Ice set, which has been pretty fucking bitchin'.
So I'm up to 410 maps this league so far.
I am here with some friends. I got Sean and Pain Train in the background in the Discord here, so we kind of dicking around with them.
Did you guys make any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, actually, my New Year's resolution is to lose some fucking weight.
I hear you, man.
I had planned on it before, but some comments from the last stream, which were saying that I looked like a fat non-vegetarian Project PT, is like, man, I gotta lose some fucking weight.
Mine is just, I'm gonna be more realistic. Mine is just don't get fatter. So.
I mean, I want to get below 200 pounds. That's like 20-something pounds for me, ish. So that's my goal.
I'm a little below 200. Like, I don't like to peak past that, but I'm short also, so 200 is quite a bit for me.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet, so it's still a decent amount for me, but it's not as bad as it could be. Alright guys, so we're currently sitting at, this is our gear right now. We've finished up the leveling process, transition thing. I still got to get a Wise Oak, which is going to be replacing this Mana Flask. And we got to roll some bleed recovery stuff on some of these. But sitting here with Mjolnir, let me grab our actual stats too. So with our Mjolnir, this is not a bad Mjolnir.
182 right now. That's not too bad.
We're qualitying up our discharge up to 20% for the AoE.
In like the dad bod range.
That would be a nice place to be, honestly. We've got our Praetor Crown, which is this is just a random rare, helping to keep our stuff. The Herald of Vast Reservation enchant, it's just sort of interim until we can get a better one. We got our Kingsguard. This could be a little bit better. It's a pretty much minimum. It's middle to low tier life roll, so it could be a lot better. The armor and energy shield is pretty good on it though, so we're just rolling with that. And this is kind of our sustain, because with discharge going off every about 3 times a second dish right now, but we still get some more attack speed. This is netting us a pretty significant amount of damage, amount of healing, because it heals 800 life every second, basically, or every discharge cast. So we got our Bull's Devotion, as we had earlier. We got our Ramir's Banquet on, which is netting us our power charges. We have Sapphire's Frame, which is designed to give us some spell block, as well as some spell damage, and to upgrade our resistances. So we're actually capping at 83% for fire, 80% for cold, and 82% for lightning. We have our Inya's Epiphany, because there's only 2 rare items in this build, which is giving us some life, which the life roll is, maximum number of life is 70, so it's a pretty decent life roll. Not a great intelligence roll, but it'll work for now. We don't really necessarily need a big one, and the power charges is always 5%. And also helps us gain rapid power charges. We got our Repentance Gloves. This is giving us Iron Will. I actually just bought this pair because I had a 25% reduced spell damage one, and now I have a 1% reduced spell damage one. Much, much better. We're sitting at nearly 900 energy shield right now, and about 4,100 life, so about 5,000 effective life pool at level 73. Not a bad place to be. We got our Mega Nords, 10% life, some flat strength, and phase damage doesn't really matter, and it's +1 to endure charges, which is pretty big. And then for Flask, really the only thing that really matters here is Edziri's, although Silver Flask is helping us hit our attack speed breakpoints, although we're not quite there with Cyclone. 3.07, we pop the Flask, or 3.41. I've got to get 3.5 to hit the fourth discharge per second. And then our offhand, we just have some leveling stuff, which I think I've got Empower, just leveling back there. As for our auras, we're running all 3 auras: Purity of Lightning, Purity of Ice, and Purity of Fire. I gotta get some more dex where I can level this one up, otherwise it won't be a problem. I'll link up with Enlighten, so we have a little bit of mana left over. We've got our 4 link here is Cyclone, Faster Attacks, Blood Magic, and Fortify, which is our main things as we cyclone around. Every time we hit an enemy, Discharge will go off because of our Mjolnir with the 100% increased spell damage is triggered, and trigger a Socketed Lightning spell on hit. So you have Discharge in there, linked up to Control Destruction and Elemental Focus, and we'll switch out the LE Focus for Cog Effect for bosses. We move around with Shield Charge, and then that's pretty much it. So we've got our Casting Damage Taken set up, which has Blade Vortex and some stuff in here, as well as our Curse on Hit with Vengeance. It's actually how we're cursing. And then Righteous Fire, which I can't quite sustain. at least not while I'm standing still. But it is a we're using this to increase spell damages mainly on bosses. So you might see me pop that on boss fights. We'll go ahead and pop our health flasks and then heal back to full health. So I've been doing a lot of mapping, or by a lot of mapping, I've been doing some mapping. I kind of finished leveling today. And I want to kind of skip past a lot of that because a lot of the leveling process was really, really slow with our build how it is. We were leveling with just Cyclone. And Cyclone, if you scale it, is a great fucking build. It's a great fucking skill. But if you're not scaling the damage for Cyclone, like we're not, because we're stacking stats to be able to use this weapon, Cyclone is fucking dreadfully slow. So I saved you guys a lot of trouble by skipping past that. So what we're doing is we're trying to grow my Elder influence here. So we can go into Barrows or Mausoleum, probably a better bet here. Let's see if we have a tier 6 Mausoleum.
I could just combine those two jewels, that'd be great.
Or not. Get something good?
You can just take off the 7% chance to avoid bleeding and just put that other, 38 life onto that, Morbid Claire, and I'd be happy.
Could you link them again? I totally had D&D mode off and forgot that removes guild chat. Oh yeah, for sure. That's...
Combine those and I'd be a happy camper.
I just wish it was like % spell damage while holding a shield. That would be great for me. Honestly, I could use the life too. Even with 5,000 effective health, it's still less than I'd like it to be. Alright, so I guess we're not going to run that. Let's see what else can we run that makes sense. Underground River, that's an option. We can just spread it over here. And then we want to push the wrong button. This is Bolt, probably going to avoid this at all costs. So you got to be careful that he doesn't come in here, because I don't really have a Maelstrom of Chaos to run. So tier 6, we're looking at Underground River or Underground Sea? Oh, it's tier 7 Underground River. Underground River. Right there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a map here. That is an okay map to run. I did recently upgrade my supporter pack too, so I've got this fancy new portal. This thing is fucking awesome looking. I'm really happy with this. So the build is pretty simple. You basically just cyclone through shit, and everything fucking dies. So I've got quite a lot of charges up, as well as Elemental Overload. We've got Elemental Penetration as well, which I'm going to try to, let's see if I can avoid that. So right now, it's not even maximum power charge. We're sitting at 20,000 average damage tooltip, which is...
Mercury Trade's really pissing me off, I'll tell you that. Got this update for it, so I downloaded the update and I said go ahead and restart. Didn't restart ever. I don't know where to put the update, so I lost the old version and now it's ding-dong in every hour or so. But I don't know how to turn that off.
Just Windows? Sorry, I missed like half of what you said.
Yeah, I updated Mercury Trade, but I didn't.
Oh, Mercury Trade.
It didn't put it where my other one was. I couldn't find it, and it's still ding-donging at me once in a while to let me know that it needs an update.
Oh, hot damn! We got this fucking shrine. Let's go. This is what I would love to have a headhunter for. Holy shit. So the only downside of having like part of your effective life be energy shield is that like I almost never have my energy shield up because I don't have any recharge for it. GCP, there's another percent AoE on discharge. So I'm at 8% now. I still have a lot of like points to take in this build too. Get rid of that so it doesn't fucking kill me. Yeah, like this is easily like fixes all my problems with that I had with casting Hit Discharge, where if you didn't have like the good gear to start off with, like you fucking got destroyed. I'm still missing Uber Lab too, so there's a ton of damage left from this. I feel like we need one of those. Maybe that's the Nova, not Nova, but the one of the microtransactions for what's it called? What is that ability called? Vortex. Might be what it looks like. I just can't remember because I don't ever use Vortex. I have multiple discharge microtransactions, the same one, just so when I play casting for discharge. It does occur to me that my, I don't know if it's going through my mic or not, but the notifications for gear dropping and for rare items dropping is coming through my speakers on my computer, which is kind of weird. Kind of cool thing is that this, the critting like this is inevitable, so you have a pretty consistent elemental overload uptime, even though like you're critting and every time you crit you lose your power charges, like just doesn't matter. It does so much damage otherwise that using those power charges is generally not a big deal. It's a shitty jewel. Man, those are fucking drop like quest rewards. Why the fuck are they dropped still? Just questions of the day. Just feels bad to see like a jewel drop. Like, oh, it's something good. Nope, it's something you can get as a quest reward. Should get to the boss fight fairly soon. Should be coming up around here pretty soon. Overall, though, this build has been a ton of fun. Now, is it going to be your fastest clear speed build? Certainly not, but it's incredibly tanky. I'm sitting at like 70, without any flasks, I'm sitting at 75% physical damage reduction when I have full endurance charges, which is a huge amount of damage you're not taking. As you saw earlier, we're capped at 80% plus on all of our resistances. So overall, what the fuck is this? This is just eliminate. Okay, it's eliminate the target. Which, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that one. Kind of use our more flask to get back there a little faster. Honestly, I need to make that a rare onslaught flask, just so I can have better access to some secondary effects, maybe armor or something on it. Might be a good plan. Overall, though, this is it's been a really fun build. Really, really fun. There should be no problem to fucking kill this guy within the time limit. Yeah, he'll be fucking dead. No issues. My Varici's only level 5, so I've had scumbag Varici the entire fucking game. Like, every day the daily is, open this chest. I'm just like, fuck you too, man. I can't kill this guy. Or I can't keep him alive. He just dies too fast on any character I play. Which is so fucking annoying, and I just, like, don't have decoy totems that are strong enough to survive long enough. So I need, like, maybe I'll, like, do a weapon swap in this character just with decoy totems for those kind of things. Drop them down. Or probably better on my character that can actually use 3 fucking totems. So let's go ahead and we'll show off the Righteous Fire here. Some extra damage. He's gonna summon some guys. And we'll have to keep our you notice, like, our health regenerates super fast. It's just instantly 800 life on every time we cast Discharge. So even if we're draining with Righteous Fire, every time it just goes off, we just get more and more. Hey, Wolf Protector. And that's done for this map. So we'll pop out. Easy peasy. Let's see if there's anything good in this one. Like, damage leeches life, not great. Could be rerolled, but I'm not really going to waste the currency on that. Actually, is this the one from... This is not the good skeleton one. Yeah, it's fucking Alchemy Orb. Both of these are trash. And that should be good to go. Grab our Discharge out. And land that extra % of AoE to 8% now. And we did not get a return on that map. We did get some other tier 7, so... do I have a geode map? That would be the next one we're going to run. I do have some geode maps. Magic monsters, boss life, power charge on hits, cannot be taunted, curse effects, lowered, monsters can be slowed. Cool. Easy shit. That's pretty fucking cool. Let me, before I do this, I did get the new ice portal effect, so let me try that out in a little bit. Rats for, oh, come on, rats, really? Say they did. I wonder if they had elemental resistance or something. Maybe just rats have a ton of HP. Should be really fucking weird if rats had HP like that. I think that right there was like one of the things that I like about this build the most. You just like leap slam on top of things and it triggers your discharge. Like always, it's cast on hit. You don't have to worry about it critting or anything like that. Just like leap over walls and shit just fucking dies. Oh, fucking loves us today. Gotta go fast, man. Gotta go fast.
Enlighten level 4.
Nice.
Nice job, man.
I didn't do it. Sis did.
Oh, still congrats to him.
Yeah, no, right? You got that chest, the Diala chest that they added that helps you level gems faster or something?
Oh yeah, I remember that one. It's pretty rare, isn't it?
I don't know.
I've personally never seen it drop, so I can't really vouch for it.
Right.
Let's kind of keep going here. Come on. Do not fail me now. Discharge. We have to pop some healing flasks there. I remember, like, back in the day when this fucking boss destroyed me. Like, just because I was really bad at the game at the time. So we're gonna let it run out real fast on Righteous Fire since we don't need it for anything other than the boss. Pop that and hold it back up. Alright, so this one should be cleared out there. Yeah, so we'll just go around the different areas and make sure we can clear them out. Easy boss, easy game. Really, only a tier 8. Pretty easy map overall. Pretty easy map. These enemies are really annoying though. And not just necessarily any of these enemies, but the ones with the frost bombs are really fucking annoying. Because they slow you down and they make you weaker to cold resistance, and then they freeze you, and then you're just dead. It's really annoying, really frustrating, especially if you're on an Ellie weakness map. Just kind of semi-AFK through this nonsense. Like, the build just doesn't give any fucks. It generates so many charges on a regular basis, it just doesn't care. Go, you thought you were going to kill me? Yeah, that's funny. It is, like, almost Seizure Central with, like, the number of discharges going off, but it's just so much fun to watch and shit. Shaped Gorge, may I run that next? Actually, that'll probably be Elder map at this point, so we'll have to see. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be a big enough Elder thing. That would be super convenient. They spawn so fucking far away. Good lord. But yeah, so because of the way things are working out with sextants, yellow sextants are worth the same amount as red sextants are. Which is rather insane, to be honest. I've never seen yellow sextants worth so much. Or red sextants worth so little, even. No fusing. Okay, cool. I'll take 2 fuses. Did I not grab this shit? I swear I grabbed that already. Oh well, not a big deal. I probably missed some shit over here. Oh, there we go. That's the guy spawning shit.
Literally the worst possible business you could get ever.
Just no enemies at all, no hordes?
No, like the helmet.
Oh, you got another another fucking abyss? Like a lich?
No, like the helmet of the abysses.
Oh, Abyssus. I thought you said one of the worst abysses. So you got a 50% increased physical damage helm with the lowest stats.
Yeah, with 102% melee hurt multiplier and 103% armor, which are the lowest possible rolls. The only thing that's good on it is it has 25 all attributes.
That's fucking terrible. Man, I wouldn't even try to enchant that fucking helmet. It's so bad. Honestly, like now with this set, I probably could use the, kind of wish I bought the microtransaction for the demonic blade vortex. Like these green blade vortex going around me, just fucking throwing off my whole fucking build, or my whole look, I should say. Well, I'm not paying for any more stuff right now. Good fucking shit, though. Come on. Alright. But yeah, the build, as you can see, is like super fucking tanky. Like, I don't have to worry about really anything. Now, it's not one of the cheese builds we've had come up on Reddit recently, but those are incredibly expensive. And it's actually really good for, I'd say, a middle-of-the-league build. It's not necessarily good for a starter build, as things like Volt's Devotion are generally like 4x start of the league. I got mine for 3.5. The rest of the stuff here, these were like 30 chaos. This was 20 chaos for a good one. This was for the corrupted plus 1 to maximum endurance charges, like 30c. Everything else was super cheap. I think I spent 10c on this helmet. This was an ALK. This was an ALK. This was 2 chaos. You can get them for less than that, though. I farmed like 3 of these, so this one is a farmed item. By the way, Sean, quick question. On those Shaper knives, those were, knives, were those Shaper knives or Elder knives?
They need to be Shaper item level 81 or higher.
Ah, never mind. This is 75. It's only got faster attacks on it.
I mean, you can still get it on there, you just can't get it to 40% unless it's 81 or higher.
Ah, makes sense. I was just hoping I got lucky with the drop. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's annoying because, like, the moment I get frozen, I obviously can't move, can't cast Discharge, or can't cast Cyclone, so can't Discharge, and I can't heal. So it's entirely relying on Flask at that point. Hope I don't just get fucked in the face. Oh, cool, you're coming to me. I was gonna come to you guys, but we can change that up. That's cool. That's cool beans, you know. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are watching this a little bit later on YouTube. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know it kind of looked like I was going to be doing the full leveling process. Honestly, leveling a Cyclone build is, like I said earlier, super fucking boring.
Launcher side with the thing I need is 3 exalts. Oh, God.
At least you don't need the one with fucking energy shield from Clarity. Good lord, that fucking thing is expensive.
Then I'm gonna go run Cruel out, see if I can't get the enchant.
So you're going to Uber Lab? Can you carry somebody?
Cruel.
Oh, cruel. Darn, I thought you just said you're going to do an Uber Lab. The downside of playing a build that carried everyone through Uber Labs is that nobody built a build that runs Uber Lab easily.
Yeah.
And I could probably do it at this point. Well, I just want to wait a little bit to make sure. Get to like a level 75 or 80. Alright, so we are looking at... I'm looking at getting... Can get more life. I think I'm going to grab attack speed, though. We're going to try to hit this breakpoint and grab some more dexterity for some abilities. Alright. That is fucking hot garbage. 171? That's fucking trash. Yeah, anyway, YouTube. What I was saying about YouTube. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Leveling on a, like with Cyclone, when Cyclone doesn't do any damage, is really fucking frustrating and hard to watch. It's hard to fucking play. It's like, it's the moment I got into actually doing this was a lot better, to where Discharge was going off and stuff. So it's so much more fun to watch a build when it's fully come together.
Isn't even running shape strands, he's just regular stranding.
That seems kind of an odd choice. That seems like an odd choice.
He's running tier 4s, but he's making hella money though.
Gonna swap over to this because I got a chance to use it. I don't want that
He's just
on.
leveling gems, and gems don't get XP penalties. Like
Well, that makes sense. Is he getting ready to run a different build or something, or?
No, he's just leveling enlightenments and then evolving them. He's making 350 C every time he gets level 4.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I should fucking do that. That sounds fucking insane. What build is he playing to level them?
EK.
So I guess the chest plate for that build doesn't really matter.
I mean, I'm using a chest plate with 122 life and 2 reses on it.
I guess that makes sense.
But he's only using a 3-link EK.
And the Switch is using Light Poacher to kill everything.
Yo.
And that's what I did on casting Crit Discharge for this small amount of time I played that build, this league. It's like, oh, this Light Poacher is just gonna kill everything. And then I fucking got destroyed, so. But yeah, it's been a fun build across the game. Like, I've played a lot of good stuff. I played this build. I played a little bit of casting Crit Discharge. I played Warchief Totems that I haven't done before. That was a ton of fun. That's actually my highest level character ever at 90. And I put 1,100 hours into this game. But yeah, it's been a very exciting time. We should probably turn some of these in. Actually, no, I don't feel like getting any of these. These are all trash. Let's see, anything here worth getting? No theory sets. All this stuff isn't worth really selling. I'm just gonna get it sitting in there. Let's check this. Where should we go next? We could go up here and grab mineral pools. That's an option. It's probably easier if we head over to here and run just flooded mine real fast. Pretty sure I have 1 billion flooded mine maps. I do. I have actually 1 billion flooded mine maps. Come on. Oh, cool. It's got Beyond on it. It's might be the best flooded mines map I've ever rolled. 22% pack size, 56 quantity, got Beyond on it. Only thing would be better is if I put Bloodlines on the map, and I don't feel like spending 3 Chaos on a tier 2.
Are any of those worth, like, if you're running like rip maps, worth doing those? I'm obviously trying to get Zana to 8, but that's just gonna be like end of season thing.
Yeah, I mean, I personally really like level 8 Zana, because it's Beyond almost always.
Yeah.
It's
But
just...
what I'm saying is, before that, do you ever like Bloodlines or anything like that?
I mean, I'll run things like Nemesis. I'll run Fortune Favors the Bold's pretty cool because it lets you get anything. So even from stuff you don't have unlocked.
Beyond, yeah. Or what do you call it? The Reach.
Yeah, let you get Beyond, let you get Breach. If I've got Beyond on a map and it's like a good map that I like, I might run double Beyond sometimes. This pack size is fucking great here. Oh my god, this is insane. There's so much Beyond. Like, there's enough mobs here that I feel comfortable like turning Righteous Fire on with when it's not a boss. Some insane pack density. Well, not so much anymore, but it has been quite a bit. Yeah, so one of the things about in-game for Path of Exile is ensuring that you really land a lot of pack size on your maps, because if you don't have good pack size, you end up with just like really like boring runs, where you get a pack here, pack there, and most maps they've increased the pack size on because they can be fucking boring as shit otherwise. But a lot of them still have their fair share of issues, and there are definitely maps that are more linear that they have actually nerfed the pack size on to encourage people to run less linear maps. Take a look at that map. But things like Beyond help with that a lot. Things like Bloodlines give you more magic monsters. Bloodlines are pretty good for farming, especially if you're farming EXP. I'm stuck here. Oh, there's a fucking wall there. That would be why I can't get through. There's a wall there. some serious problems with this. There appears to be a war underway. And I feel this is not a good plan for the future of our people. How will we ever get through this war if there's a war underway? I don't know. Try to do some stupid shit. It's just a little more fun. Less conversations here for now, but so yeah, it is currently a New Year's Day here in Texas. 2:18 in the morning. Well, actually now it is no longer New Year's Day. It is now currently not December, but November. What the fuck are you doing that? It's January. It's January 2nd. There we go. Of 2018. So far, so good this year. Nothing really impressively bad has happened. Those of you who are potentially watching this in the future, like if you're watching this on YouTube, which is likely going out tomorrow, hopefully nothing bad has happened in the first day of ooh, a gold item. That could be good. In the first day of the year, or first few days. Poison on the fucking ground is not fun. Yes, please. We could get significantly less poison on the ground. That would be preferable, please. How about we get more monsters, less poison on the ground? Haku. Yeah, Haku. I'm sorry. We're gonna ignore you for today. Don't really need you to be a higher level right now because I'm using a build that uses almost all uniques, and the helmet already has everything I want on it. The chest plate or the ring I have cannot get anything else on it either. So I have to just sort of roll with what I got. Where the fuck are the rest of these monsters? Also, I guess they're near the center. Not gonna lie, this is not a map that I particularly run a whole lot, being that it's a tier 2. We may have to turn off Righteous Fire at this point. Should have waited till I took more damage, oh well. That's good, it gets pretty low, won't be a problem though. Swirl into a mob of enemies, instantly recover to full health. Still 50 monsters remain. I guess maybe it's over here. This seems like a place we haven't explored. This looks like a very potential place for the boss. Yep, that's him right there, the eroded one. And Righteous Fire, please. Just burn him down for some more. Oh, I guess we're gonna have a shaped one to fight instead. So this is kind of a cool mechanic for the new expansion. We're currently running a shaper map to expand our Elder range. And so he'll like show up on the boss fights and we'll say, hey, you are gonna fight my minion now. That's what I want to do. But, let's see, so we got, this is, Fist of Taken's cold. Probably not worth a whole lot. Chin Soul's a good bow. It's a really good bow. Wraith Lord. Probably decent for leveling if you're doing Spectres. Yeah, it's not worth a whole lot. Worth like a Jeweler's. If anyone new to the game, I've got a trade macro that I use. It's just Control D over myself. It doesn't show up on the stream, but I can like mouse over stuff and see how much it's worth or what maximum stat rolls are on it. This Chin Soul is actually a 281 damage once it's fully upgraded for fist damage. So 172 fist damage out of 180. It's a really good roll. 19 out of 20 dex and 13 out of 14 attacks. This is a really good roll, Chin Soul. So guys, I just got a almost max roll Chin Soul. Not worth a whole lot, but still a really good bow. So let's check out our Atlas now. Oh, cool. Shaper Elder has spawned. So when you expand this Elder zone up high enough by doing the Shaper maps, the Elder will eventually spawn. So you've got the Elder here, or the Enslaver here. You've got the Purifier here. The Elder is actually going to be on Maze. The Cell, this is going to be a white tier Elder. He'll be super easy. We've got the Constrictor on channel, which can also be done as a tier 10 channel, because I've got it shaped, and then you've got, yeah, so the Force, the Eradicator on cells. I think we're going to go try to run some of those now. That'll be kind of fun to have as a thing to do. And let's see, we'll get all of that. Donation cards for the Rigwald item, and maps, ley lines, and port. We'll go throw Chin Soul into our thing here. Might be pretty good with Their drill neck here. Also a pretty good roll drill neck. Attack speed's middle of the road, but it's pretty good overall. So let's see. So we need we have to. So in order to fight the Elder once he appears on your map, you do have to kill his 4 guardians first, and kind of corner him. Then you can actually go and fight him. So we'll start with a Cells map. Tier 3 is super easy. I'm not going to worry about making it a rare map or anything. If I have a Cells map, I do not have a Cells map. I might be able to get one though. It's Arid Lake, or is it? It could be Flooded Mine that upgrades into it. Could also be marshes. Try all 3. None of them actually upgrade into cells. Anyone have a cells map? Anybody? Guess not. So we have to buy a cells map, which would suck because I hate buying tier 3s.
Yeah, I have 6 of them. There's one of the D-tab now.
Cool, thank you. Even more convenient. So that's the advantage of having guildmates. Getting bombarded by messages and mainly just Twitter blowing up. So yeah, we're not going to worry about. I might add some stuff like this on there just to make it easier. Not easier, but give it some more pack size and stuff. But when you actually kill the when you go to kill the guardian, it will actually move to a whole new area with where the mods aren't a thing. So we're just going to be looking for the boss room where the Elder will go in and kill the current boss and drain his power to create his guardian. It's generally not a difficult run. It's just a tier 3 map. We'll just cycle them through here and destroy everything. Kill what we can. Try to get the experience. Should be able to kill a white tier Elder quite easily, especially with the amount of health we regen. Although based on the Elder fight, I'm the way or how as much as I know of it from having done it a few times, I don't think we're going to pop Righteous Fire on that, even though it's going to be a damage loss. It's going to be a survivability gain. It's just overall going to be better for us. Got these chances. I keep picking up chance orbs, and I have almost 200 chance orbs. I'll probably end up selling them before the end of the league because there's so many of them. There's just no reason for me to have so many, but I keep picking them up. It's like, oh, chances are good, chances are rare, or rare-ish. Like I could use more of these, and I don't really need them. This build's been super fun. I keep saying that build's been super fun, but like, it's really hard for me to like just say like not even just stop talking, like really just stop talking about the build because. This idea of you hold down space, which is what I have Cyclone bound to, and you just fly through enemies, and then they explode. It's such a fun concept for me, and I've played other builds that have been fun too. Like I really enjoyed War Chief Totems. I really enjoy a lot of builds, but this one, it's got a good feel to it, and like honestly, if you have like I'd say if you're a mid-tier player, if you're halfway through the season, you've played since the start, got a good amount of currency, you don't want build to play. This is a great build. I'm actually running Rico's version of the build, and so I will, if I remember, I will put a link in the description to his build guide. It is fucking fantastic. The leveling is a little bit slow until you can actually make the transition over to Mjolner, but once you do, it is a fucking fantastic build to play. So would highly recommend, 100%, this is a great build. And I will give him credit where credit is due, though there will be a link in the description to his build guide if you guys want to check this out. He's even got some leveling notes, an order of uniques. So if you have to play at budget, which uniques are required, which uniques are just quality of life, and kind of how to play the build until you get all the uniques. I was lucky enough that I had enough currency from this league to actually go in and buy the items like right out. Stop fucking. There we go. Stop teleporting, you asshole. Stop teleporting, you asshole. But I was able to buy all the stuff I needed, like direct, like right out.
It was 2018 already.
I know, right? It's kind of. I keep putting 2017 on things. Like one of my work passwords, I use the year in. It's just a single part of a huge long string of stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be this 2017 again, right? Nope, 2018. Probably not the most secure thing, but it doesn't really matter. At the same time, too, like, it's just so weird to think that it's 2018 already, and to think that, wow, 2017 was not a good time for us, for a majority of the people in our country. Some dank currency, though.
At least no nukes have gone off yet.
I mean, that is the plan. I mean, I quite like Fallout, but I would very much like to avoid a nuclear holocaust. That would be on the top 10 things for my top 10 goals for 2018. That's number 1, avoid nuclear holocaust. So here we have the Elder has absorbed the spirit of this boss, or is absorbing it, and so we'll be able to follow him through the portal to where he's keeping his guardian. I've done enough of these guardians. This actually here is probably the most difficult one. And he's only going to have one phase because we're fighting a white map version of him. But he does have 2 other phases as well, as you get into yellow, to another phase in yellow, and then a final phase in red maps. And he is kind of a pain in the ass. For now, those going to be pretty simple. He's actually immune when he does this. So we'll dash around. And they have a decent amount of health, but he's going down fairly quickly. Now he's a fucking immortal, or invulnerable, and he's gonna, like, bombard us with shit, and there should be some ads to kill. Ah, there we go, they're over here. Just to get some flash charges back. He'll be out of his phase fairly soon. Yeah, I think he's out of it now. I've got this, one of the nice things about having this Azirius Flask is that it actually gives us some leech. So we actually are, in addition to our normal damage, we're actually healing up quite a bit from leech as well. One thing I wish this build had was I wish it had fucking Culling Strike. That would be nice. I do want to watch that attack. It does do a lot of damage. Like, I'm able to face tank it because I'm super tanky, but generally it's not something you really want to do. So the other comes in, he fucking absorbs the power back into himself and escapes through another portal. So we are done here. You do have to leave the other area, and then you can port out. We are done with this map. We'll move on to the next one. So currently, that has taken him out and has moved us up from there. And so it moves to move the area he's in back. So we can do Grotto, Channel, or Underground Sea. Grotto is tier 4. I should have a Grotto map. Square, Grotto, there we go. Only one of them. Not a big deal, though. Go throw our currency in here real fast, then we'll finish up with our next Elder Guardian. Oh, and we'll put some bullshit on this. Crit multi, cool. Monster crit multi, I can deal with that. Could be a lot worse. It could be Elemental Reflect, which I would have to scour because I quite literally cannot run Elemental Reflect maps. I just instantly die. Now, normally I would fully clear these maps, but for the sake of running a map to fight the Elder Guardians and fight the Elder eventually, I don't even care. Now, generally, if you're looking to make the most currency out of stuff, it is a better idea to finish running the map, finish clearing it. You don't want to waste the possible drops from monsters, especially if they're doing like a red tier Elder, and so it's a red map. You definitely want to clear those, because they're a lot harder to come by now, unless you've got an Atlas fully shaped. As we kind of move through here. So, oh, the freeze. The freeze is bad. Let's not get frozen here. That'd be really bad. I really probably should upgrade my Pantheon for the Soul of the Brine King. I've got Lunaris right now for just general mapping, but the Brine King can actually, if I get an upgrade... Ooh, there's a fucking breach in here. Come on, Chayula Breach.
An orb of immense power.
I don't even fucking know who it is. It's fucking Ash, I think. God damn it. Yeah, it's fucking Ash. All I want is fucking Chayula. Why is that so hard? Ash just Clash Hand. I'll take that. Some extra splinters. It's just, this is actually a fairly terrible place for a breach to show up. Holy shit, that was bad. Fuck all. I got some chisels at least, actually, that's not terrible. I wish there was some better breaches available. Like, they're so rare now. It's just, like, running breaches is just not nearly as easy to do as it was before. Which makes a lot of the rare things like Zoph's Blood and the Eye of Chayula, but the upgraded Eye of Chayula necklace are super rare now, and are worth a ton of currency. Like multiple exalts when they may have been like 1x in previous leagues, or like 15 chaos or whatever. They're like 20x now. Oh look, there's our cells map we didn't need to get. Come on, come on. I need you to, there we go. I'm going the wrong fucking direction, aren't I? This is like the downside of having the Elder in this area on my Atlas. I really wish I'd been able to push him to show up elsewhere, or kind of push him along a certain way so I could push him into better parts of the map. Yeah, we'll get one more of these, it'll be a Kendrick Lamar song. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Some good shit there. Some good fucking shit. We're actually gonna ignore that Abyss. Actually, no, fuck, I can't afford to ignore the Abyss. We may go back and grab some flash shards before we fight the Guardian. Probably won't need them, but the extra damage could certainly help. We'll say I've still yet to kill the Elder on a red map. I've fought him before, and he's really, really fucking difficult. Oh, here's the boss. So let him kill the guy here when we finish up the breach. Terror Claw? I don't recognize this. What the fuck is that? Oh, there we go. There's our Kendrick Lamar song. That's gonna be our probably the title of the episode, I think. Kendrick Lamar songs. Grab our Hypnotic Eye. Grab the Lapis Amulet and level that up. I don't know what the fuck this is. Arrive Claw. Physical damage leeches life. Physical damage. Chance to cause bleeding. Physical damage over time. Increased by. So it's a bleed-based claw. It's 228 DPS for one weapon. Not terrible. Not great either. It's an alchemy orb. Probably could be a pretty cool build with that though. Not terrible here. That's okay. This guy should be a piece of cake. We might righteous fire this guy. Yeah, I think we're gonna righteous fire him because why the fuck not? Apparently he's still targetable during that because I was able to discharge him while he was doing the thing. And we can face tank his slam on this difficulty, so it should be pretty quick. And you're dead. Dead, son. And he's gonna escape. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Nope. I need to go Battlescar Hideout, please. Or go back there. That's cool. Cool. Finally out. It only took 3 attempts. We're about to level though, so that's quite nice. We should level from the next map or so. Cold damage, burning damage, pretty bad. We'll hold on to that because it'll be good. That's pretty terrible. Sort of rebuild. At this point, I'm kind of rebuilding my currency after buying a lot of stuff for this build. This should be enough for. Yep, there's a loyalty set. And the infusings. Maps in here. Sell ley line, and can I put this unique anywhere else? There's so much trash in here. I can probably finagle it in somewhere. We're just gonna throw it in there. Alright, so up next we have a choice.
I got my castle damage taken Warlord's Mark
channel? Probably that channel secure class of Grotto, maybe? We don't have any Grotto maps. Chateau. Probably not the right one, though. Please be the right one. I don't want to buy fucking maps. Nope, it's Toxic Sewers. Ripperino. Actually, do I have a tier 10 shape channel? Nope. Hey, Sean, you got a channel map? Or shape channel, either one works.
I don't have a regular channel. I only have 3 shape channels left.
I've got an. I can just buy one. I've got an Elder Guardian there. You're welcome to come with if you want.
I don't know. Here, or do you need to put it? You have to put it in yours, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta put it in mine.
Okay. Roll it. Roll and I'll go with you.
Yeah, no, just, is it in the skill chest, or? Alright. Quality this one. Can you do Fizz Reflect?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, then we're good. Well, I can't do LA Reflect either, so we'll be rolling that, but a Fizz Reflect doesn't hurt me at all. Or what it does, I can literally regen through. Jesus Christ, I hope I can keep up, holy shit. This build maps so fucking fast.
Go down here.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just gonna go a different path, because I'm pretty sure that, it's gonna be more effective for me to just go this way and kill monsters than it is to follow you. Fucking killing shit, though, and that's the important part. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy. Something dropped. So fucking slow compared to that fucking EK build. Holy shit, man. It's just disgusting. It just...
Well, everything's slow compared to that build on an open map.
I can't even shield charge as fast as he does. It's like, it's fucking crazy. Admittedly, he's like not almost 91, and I'm like 73 or 74. Yeah, almost 75.
I still don't have my insanity gloves yet.
I can't use insanity gloves. I have all but two of my slots are uniques.
An orb of immense power.
Come here, Hit Discharge.
An orb of immense power.
I'm getting the occasional discharge off before everything dies. Holy shit. You see, Sean, this is what my build last league was supposed to do. Or league before, yeah, it was last league, was supposed to do, and just didn't happen. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're just gonna have to split up at this point. Otherwise, we're not gonna get this thing done in a timely in a fair amount of time. I mean, it's definitely taking a little longer to kill, but
Shoot forge over here.
nice. That's something I definitely want. You know, even considering they nerfed the pack size on those linear maps, Shape Gorge is still such a great map to run. Bit sad it's not a tier 14 anymore. Let me go and level real fast. I have a Some dexterity I can get, which lets me level up all my skill gems. This is shaped. Can I righteous fire this one? I think I should be okay to. No, I'm gonna play it safe. Actually, we're not gonna righteous fire it. I don't know if he has a second phase or not. Like on the, because I don't know how shape maps affected the. Nope. I guess he's only got one phase.
Don't know if you noticed, but I swapped the Blade Vortex there.
Oh yeah, I saw. And the boss just fucking melted. I mean, some of that was obviously my discharge. 26 monsters remaining, almost 100%. Those are Abyss mobs that we just missed. Thank you for the map for the run. That's a terrible chestplate. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, that's fucking terrible. Alright, all I've got left is Underground Sea and then Maze for the Elder. I do have an Underground Sea map, so we'll run that next. Other resistances, that's gonna be fucking pain in the ass, but it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It'll be okay. Bum, 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 ba-dum. So I just Merville's Caverns. Not the greatest of maps. Certainly not the worst. It's a little bit annoying in terms of just the layout, and you can get lost really easily. But we'll kind of try to fly through as fast as we can. I think seems, even with the resistances, I think things feel. Even with the resistances, things seem to be dying fairly quickly. So we should just kind of steamroll through here at a fairly good rate. Make sure we kill that. That, by the way, that effect there is something that I would love to have as a skill I can use. Why are there monkeys down here? Why the fuck would there be monkeys in the middle of a fucking cave? And not even just like, this is an underground cave. Well actually, take it away. No shit, Sherlock. All caves are underground. But this is like a cave, like, way, like, under the sea. So how the fuck did monkeys get in here? Or anything not undead or fish-like. A little confused. Like, this mob makes sense. Maybe the bears. Unless there's, like, a way out otherwise. And the abominations make sense, but fucking hell. And before anyone says anything, I get it. I'm just talking about like randomly generated mobs. I'm just making a joke, so it's not a big deal. I'm not complaining. The game is fucking great. So we can roll through here. This can go to level 10, so we can still level that up some more. Just a little bit extra damage. It's also a nice bit of what's it called? A nice bit of extra power charges, so when it doesn't crit, as we go through enemies, then we actually can gain more power charges that way. And now it's because we have Inyas, when we gain a power charge, we have a chance for it to go to our maximum number, and so that is going to net us a lot of extra power charges over the course of the fights. No bleeding yet, which is good. I was really kind of worried about that, actually. Don't have a bleed flask yet, which has caused me some problems in the past, especially if we have Righteous Fire up.
Either of you guys played the game Nier Automata?
I own it, and I played about half an hour of it, but I haven't picked it back up since. And it was just weird because the game is really good. I just haven't felt a desire to really play it, but it's not that the game is like a bad game at all.
Yeah, it's a really interesting game. It's a lot of fun. Very unique.
So, I just ran a wasteful map, and now I'm about to go run a tropical island. This should be fun.
Are you running low-tier maps?
I'm just running it before I go to bed.
I'm just kind of getting out of the way. think I'm gonna try to finish killing Elder and then I'll stop my stream for the night. It'll be this character's first Elder kill, which is kind of nice. It's also my first Elder kill on a character that's not my totem character. Admittedly, it's only gonna be a white tier Elder, but it'll be fine. Come on, you need to fucking die. Let's go. Let's see. I need you to die just a little bit faster, bro. Thank you. Where the fuck is this boss door? You know what? I'm starting to really hate this fucking layout. It does differ from the actual normal map, where you just kind of go through and you can always aim for a certain direction. You'll get there eventually. This one, not so much.
Orb of fusing.
We'll take the fusings though. That's quite nice. Lots of good mobs here though. It's good levels. Ramparts, I'll take that. Alleyways, I don't really want, but I'll take it. Kind of need the Augs though. Take those for sure. Just trying to wade through this sea of monsters. No pun intended with it being an underground sea. It's to 8, so we have 2 more levels on that gem, which shouldn't take too ever long to get. Let's try to roll through this way. Where the fuck is this boss? Holy shit. Probably only ran this map one time and was like, holy shit, this is a terrible map, and just never run it again. Some of you might actually enjoy the map, and for that, more power to you, but good lord, I don't know how you stand it. It's fucking terrible. Good. Okay, we'll leave this some upside, so it's got pretty good pack density overall once you get past the fact that the layout is super cancer. If I can figure out where the fucking boss is, I will be all set for this.
Map's done.
Not that bad. I'm still trying to run through this underground sea map because I can't find the fucking boss. Oh, there it is. There's the boss arena.
I'm just getting map drops that I just don't see.
They're too low tier.
Well, no, like, I'm talking like they drop off screen.
Oh wow.
I'm
Yeah, fuck
killing
that
stuff
shit.
1.5 screens away. And I'm also just shield charging and letting Light Poacher just stack itself because I have 7 spirit things, so.
Seems OP. So I think this fire based. Trying to think which one this is. We did lightning and lightning poison, so that's fire, yeah.
Shafted on, aka the Shaped Gorge.
Shaped Gorge, pretty good map. Overall, very happy with that choice as an available option to shape. Definitely better than Shaped Strand.
Oh yeah. I wish I would have shaped Atoll instead of Fields though.
I like Fields way too much to shape Atoll over it. I actually fucking hate Atoll. I've run so much of it over the last couple of leagues, it's like, I fucking hate it. Just gonna face tank these guys. Yes, give me more flash charges, that's what you need to do. This is gonna be a great jewel, I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, it's terrible! No! Look at this fucking jewel. It's so fucking bad. I guess if you use like a mace-based War Chief totem, it was also running Mind Over Matter. That's such a niche build though that would need that. Was a Corrupted Whispering Ice? That was a thing? I didn't realize that was even a thing you could do. Corrupted Whispering Ice. Oh, I mean, obviously you could corrupt a Whispering Ice, but I didn't realize it was something that was like a divination card. Now, so we have one thing left, and it's got the Elder here on this maze map. I'm pretty sure I have a maze map. Yes, which means it's in here somewhere. Maze. There we go. My only maze map. I've done this map one time. We're just gonna do this to make it easy. Fizz Reflect is totally doable. Reduce damage from crits is fine. I'm not critting anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm not critting for my damage output, so it doesn't matter. It's a pretty good portal effect. Pretty good portal. Easily the best one from the pack. This is basically the Vol Ruins from the from Act 2. Admittedly, not the greatest of maps. There's certainly better ones I enjoy more going through. I was hoping the Elder would be in someplace a little bit more exciting. That being said, having only done Maze twice, this is not a terrible map to get. I'd actually like to see some portals from him show up, because I haven't seen those in a very long time. They're required for the challenge, which I'm actually only 3 challenges away from this. Some of them are like super simple, like this one here. It's just like I need to possess the tormented spirit possessed by 2 or more monsters. Or sorry, monsters possessed by 2 or more tormented spirits. I've got to shape 3 more tiers, which isn't a problem. I've got to do 100. I got to kill 300 road exiles and open class hands. I got to kill the Elder and red tier maps. It's pretty close. I'm just still a decent ways away on some of these.
I don't know how I feel about that build.
I'll look at it in just a second. Move it on through. So it's a lot of life. Some good res on it. Some good armor. Good strength. Not so sure about the energy shield. Probably a few chaos. Can't say it's worth much more than that, considering that there's some god tier belts out there right now. And it's a very strange league, because items that normally would be worth like multiple exalts are worth nothing now, and items that used to be worth like obscene amounts take more. 94 dex to upgrade that again. Oh, not a big deal. It gets to level 9. Anyway, things that used to be worth, like, because of some of the items that have come out, like, I sold a mace, a 6-linked one-handed mace, which is unheard of, that was perfect for fucking Sunder, for, like, 4x, and I would never have sold that base to anybody for any amount at some point before, but it was just so good with the 2 extra links, or the 3 extra links on it for free, that there was no reason not to sell for that much. And he's dead. I think we are gonna ensure that we don't worry about the Righteous Fire killing us, so gonna have to oh, let me turn some fucking sound on. I just totally realized my sound is off. There we go. Maybe a little loud. That should be good to go. Just gonna roll through here. It might be a little bit loud, it'll be fine.
Set like all but my shaped maps to super sound.
This move here is really annoying. It just like starts to drain your life. It's gonna take a little while to kill him though. Melee attacks actually really hurt. The red tier ones actually will one-shot you. It's pretty crazy. I've got this like because I generate my health by oh shit! What the fuck? I guess I was too close for that or something, or. He's gonna phase pretty soon. Make sure we're leeching through this, or regenerating through this. Is he actually gonna? Is he not gonna phase? Is he not phase on the white map? What the fuck? Yeah, he does. Come on, I gotta watch that. Oh, he does phase. He just phases at much less health. like fucking feels great. I don't know if actually we'll manage to get the easy mode kill on him. He's already taking a bunch of damage. He might be okay. Oh no, he's taking a shitload of damage. Holy fuck. So I can try to do extra damage and finish this faster. I don't do quite as much damage as I would like to. I should keep the flask up as much as we can. Yeah, he's probably not going to survive the final one. Maybe I just have to focus on killing the ads instead of killing the fucking things that spawn them. Got 3. Probably not going to live through this last one though. I think he just insta kills you too if you doesn't fucking make it. Maybe not. That just fucking hurts. The instant recovery back to full health is pretty nice though. He's getting low though, we'll get him. And boom. Got the shitty belt. Hoping for a jewel, of course, but could be a lot worse. But yeah, if you don't complete the actual specialty thing, Zana doesn't come out and doesn't do some of the extra stuff on it. But yeah, not terrible. I actually don't have this belt yet, so it's kind of weird, kind of cool that I got it. It does give you a shitload of life. Increased attributes is always nice. The cannot be so this is kind of cool. So for us, this would give us cannot be ignited, and then also that basically cannot be ignited because we don't have dex, because intelligence higher than dex is not a thing. And then we would basically get like 1% per 5 your lowest attributes. So we'd be looking at like 18% increased damage. It's not terrible. It's probably actually better than this, assuming I can get a +1 on it. It gives 100 life, but it's just like this is just so much better because of the 10% increased maximum life. That being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you came to watch, those of you watching on YouTube, thank you. We'll actually go ahead and we will swap this into this mode. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Really does mean a lot. It's kind of late here, so we're going to go and head on to bed. So thank you so much for watching. These really mean it. I said that 100 times. Anyway, see you guys later. This is Gravion, signing out. Peace.